It's episode 2 of $5 Fridays. What is happening, Moolah? Jason Shepard here on a bit of a family ski trip, as you can tell, but you never stop investing, you never stop moving forward. For those of you just jumping into the series, we're on a quest of investing just $5 a day. Each Friday, I'm gonna post actually making those investments, talk a little bit about the market, what's been happening, what we're doing, and everything else. And if you want to follow along, you can do that too. I hope you decide to do it inside the Moolah app. My wife and I put a ton of love into it. You can make all the same investments I'm making inside of the Moolah Invest app. Download it in your app store. Let's look at this $5 account here. You can see we've made our deposit. I have $35 available for investing, $5 a day. Over the course of a week, that's $35. So I'm doing a weekly deposit of $35, still $5 a day. Let's just look at our progress. Last week, you saw in episode 1, I put it in VOO, which is an S&P 500 index fund, and also in IBIT, which is an iShares Bitcoin ETF. So I'm not actually holding crypto. Instead, I'm letting someone else provide those custodial services. And this is simply just an exchange-traded fund, an ETF, an index fund, that mimics Bitcoin. Just like VOO is an index fund that mimics the S&P 500, which you hear me talk so much about. Now we're in an interesting spot here. Bitcoin had a bit of a rough week, but as you can see, just kind of barely came up. I'm up 3 cents. We'll call that flat. The S&P 500, however, it hit a record high. We're coming off a record high, actually. So you might be thinking, well, why would you invest more coming off a record high? This is how things like dollar cost averaging and everything else work. Even when things are down, when things are up, I'm gonna stay the course, I'm gonna do my 20-mile march, and I'm gonna keep those investments going from that standpoint. So we're gonna do the exact same thing here. You can see from the history last week, we did $28 in VOO, $7 into our iShares Bitcoin Trust. We're gonna do the exact same thing here. I'm gonna come on over. I've got my $35 still. I'm gonna do it by dollars just because it's easiest. We're gonna go ahead, $28. We're gonna submit, love the confetti. Back to dashboard. Again, very, very simple, very, very quick. I'm gonna do $7 worth here. That's great. Review order, submit order. And just like that, we are in business. Again, as you can see, I'm up now just on the refresh 17 cents, 0.25% in a week. Is that life-changing? Well, it's 17 cents. Right? Not exactly life-changing, but I want you to watch. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow to watch the power of compound interest really at work. That's what we're gonna be focusing on. I'll see you all back next Friday for episode 3. It's gonna be a lot of the same. We'll be talking more about the market, what we're doing, and maybe we'll diversify it and mix it up just a little bit. Listen, have a blessed, abundant, outstanding rest of your day. Download the Moolah app. Let's get started. Let's make this journey here together.